and let us all do we can to build a better future.
CNN is still butthurt about what Donald Trump did to them at that town hall. CNN staffers, the talent, Christiane Amanpour, Jake Tapper, Sarah Snyder, Erica Hill, are all standing together in solidarity saying that CNN did a terrible thing with that town hall with Donald Trump. So I want to have democracy in the chat, all right? Let's be very clear here. Type 1 if you think, oh my God, that CNN town hall was so devastating for America. It was the end of our republic. It was January 6th all over again. Type 2, like, it was the most entertaining moment in television this year. I thought it was entertaining. Hell, I was impressed. I was impressed. And no, I'm not endorsing Donald Trump, and I'm not going to vote Republican. But God damn it, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to be honest. That's from my perspective. That was one hell of a town hall, and I loved every goddamn second of it. But apparently, Christiane Amanpour is just raising a stink about it. She's upset. She's furious. She's angry. So I want to pull this up here. CNN staffers continue undermining boss by touting Christiane Amanpour's blistering takedown of the Trump CNN town hall. Oh my God. Oh my God. So CNN staffers are rallying behind their colleague, Christiane Amanpour, who offered a blistering criticism of their network's Trump town hall, undermining their boss, Chris Licht, who continues to stand behind the TV special, as he should. That's the first time CNN, hey, Christiane Amanpour, you're the talent, right? How do you think that network survives with the views? Those are the highest moment in rating history for CNN. Now is not the time to get on your high horse and stand on the pillar at the same time and look down at the peasant and say, that was the most terrible moment in U.S. history. I can't help it if Callan got smacked around by Donald Trump. She wasn't ready. CNN wasn't ready. Hell, the whole world was not ready for that town hall. And here comes Donald Trump flying in. And dare I say it, impressing everybody. Christiane Amanpour went to tear down, went on a tear during a commencement address she gave Wednesday at the Columbia Journalism School. Oh God, revealing she confronted Licht with her opposition to the kind of platform CNN gave to former President Trump last week. CNN's left-wing media reporter Oliver Darcy, Fox News. Listen, you jagoff corporate news bastards. CNN is not left-wing. What the hell's wrong with you? Fact check with me next time, Fox News. So they go on to write this stupid sentence here. CNN's left-wing media reporter Oliver Darcy made Amanpour's comments the lead story on his Reliable Sources newsletter, putting it above the network's announcement that it selected Catelyn Collins, who moderated the town hall, to fill in the long vacant 9 p.m. Eastern time slot. She did it. She failed upwards. Way to go, Catelyn. You did it. Falling upwards. New special on CNN, 9 p.m. Eastern. Those who either posted or retweeted Darcy's report, including CNN, Jake Tapper, correspondent Isosaurus, deputy manager editor John Pacino, and journalist Wayne Westmore and Emma Larcy Burdick, they all were retweeting it. Speaking truth to power is a fundamental part of our job, but to speak truth to power that signs your checks. Amanpour showing everyone at how it's done. CNN chief international investigative correspondent Nima Elbridge praised her colleague while sharing the article. And see, everyone's so triggered and offended, so sad. Look at them; they're all scared. But the thing is, Christiane Amanpour, how do you think a network survives? Look at where CNN stands with the ratings. And see, this is why whenever I see these people at CNN crying or melting down, I can't help but play this gem. And I have to say, shout out to Case Study QB. This right here is a gem, because this is how people view CNN. And of course, this is a clip from Fox News, but it's a real takedown of where that network's at. That Trump town hall gave CNN a much needed boost. Dare I say it, they probably have to do another one again so they remain relevant.
Everybody knows by now that CNN's hitting rock bottom. Their ratings have hit record lows. Chris Cuomo was fired. Jeff Zucker forced out. Host Brian Stelter's days are numbered, reportedly.
Oh, Brian. Poor Brian. They threw you out, buddy. And again, this video is from last year. But it's a delicious, spicy meatball.
And we can see why. His show last week getting 56,000 viewers in the demo. Now, for context, I was going to name shows that rate higher than that, but we don't have time. I'd have to read you the entire TV guide. But when it rains, it pours. Not only has CNN lost viewers, they've lost what little respect they ever had. When CNN approached Republican candidate for Arizona governor, Kari Lake, things didn't go well. Watch.
I love this because remember, CNN, they lost a lot of that money. What, $250 million for their oh-so fantastic streaming service, CNN Plus. Christian Amanpour, like right now, you guys needed Trump more than Trump needed you. He gave you that injection. You needed the views.
Hi. Hi. Nice to see you. From CNN. You don't have a mask on anymore. What's going
we're
on?
outside. Do you have a minute to
Well,
chat?
we're 6 feet apart.
Do you have a minute to chat?
I'll do an interview.
Okay.
As long as it airs on CNN Plus.
She makes that shocked face. And even though Kari Lake lost, this sentence, this statement is pure gold. And I will forever thank her for this moment. I will always keep playing this whenever I get to drag CNN.
Does that still exist? I didn't think so, because the people don't like what you guys are peddling, which is propaganda. Thank you.
Hold on. One more time. One more time, because guess what? We need to start this Friday off strong.
You don't have a mask on anymore. What's going
we're
on?
outside. Do you have a minute to
Well,
chat?
we're 6 feet apart.
Do you have a minute to chat?
I'll do an interview.
Okay.
As long as it airs on CNN Plus. Does that still exist? I didn't think so, because the people don't like what you guys are peddling, which is propaganda. Thank you.
Wow. Glad someone finally said it.
Oh, Fox News, you're no better. Get off your high horse. Get off your high horse. But I guess, everyone's so triggered. Everyone's so triggered by that town hall. From CNN to, I don't know, everyone in corporate media. They're all just shattered. They're all shattered. And I really can't tell why they are. Maybe it's because, it was Donald Trump at his best. And I don't know, maybe everyone's still a little bit traumatized, maybe from this statement here.
Speaking of New York, I want to ask about a significant verdict that was reached yesterday. I know this is something you want to weigh in on as well. Manhattan jury found that you sexually abused the writer E. Jean Carroll and defamed her. You've denied this, but what do you say to voters who say it disqualifies you from being president?
Well, there aren't too many of them because my poll numbers just came out. They went up.
Again, factual right there.
Okay. I think I'm the only person in history who had a charge like that. And usually you leave office, you say, I'm sorry, but I'm going back home. I'm back home to my family and everything. I'm going to be resigned. My poll numbers went up, and they went up with the other fake charge too. Because what's happening is they're doing.
By the way, got to give a shout out to Paul Sear, who says the CNN version of Crystal Ball. Ouch! Burn.
This for election interference. This woman, I don't know her. I never met her. I have no idea who she is. I had a picture taken years ago with her and her husband, nice guy, John Johnson. He was a newscaster, a very nice man. She called him an ape. Happens to be African American. Called him an ape. The judge wouldn't allow us to put that in. Her dog or her cat was named Vagina. The judge wouldn't allow to put that in. All of these things. But with her, they can put in anything. Access
This
Hollywood.
was a jury of 9 people who found you liable of sexual abuse. Do you think that will deter?
Liable. Not guilty, though. Liable. There you go. That's, again, so many people shattered. Probably because, again, Trump just didn't hold back.
Her dog or her cat was named Vagina. The judge wouldn't allow to put that in.
It's too funny. It's too funny. And as far as I'm concerned, CNN, be grateful for that slice of pizza that Donald Trump gave you, because it's probably going to be the only slice you're going to have for a very long time. CNN is hemorrhaging viewers. People are not tuning in. And yet the talent, not the journalists, but the talent at CNN are just so triggered and easily offended. He made you guys relevant in a very long time. But yet CNN's still going to cry about it. I hope there's another town hall with Donald Trump, because that one was a work of art. And I hope to see one again very soon.